I'm starting off with some Moroccan oil. This is their argan oil. Starting off with my base, I'm taking the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, did a couple sprays of that, and gave it a few moments to really sink into the skin. And then for my foundation, I am using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me. I picked this up on a standard foundation brush and just kind of applied it wherever I needed coverage. I'm not using a lot of foundation because it didn't look like Mila had a super full coverage look. She had a very natural skin-like finish, which you guys know I prefer and love, so I'm just applying this foundation wherever I need the coverage. And then I used my beauty blender just to really work the product into the skin, and it also picks up all of the excess product just so that you don't have too much foundation on your skin and you don't look cakey. For an eye primer today, I used Lorac Behind the Scenes. I just took a little bit and worked that in with my fingertips all the way from the brow bone to the eyelid. And then I took my Bare Minerals Well Rested Face and Eye Brightener with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer. I mixed the two of these together on the back of my hand and with the brush of the Face and Eye Brightener, and I applied this underneath my eyes, in between my brows, the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, all the typical places that I highlight with a little bit of a brightening concealer. And I just worked this into my skin by blending it out with my fingertips. To keep the concealer nice and bright, I set all of it with Banana from Anastasia. This is the Makeup Geek Vegas Lights palette. I'm going in with the shade Desert Sands on a big fluffy blending brush. This one's from Boleto Studio. And I'm working this into the crease of my eye. I did about 3 layers of this just to get a nice transition shade going. And on a Zoeva pencil brush, I took that shade Desert Sands again and worked it from the outer corner of the lower lash line all the way to the inner corner. Taking the shade Sunrise and Sunset from the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette, volume 1, I am working this on the lower half of the crease, kind of like where the lid is, you know. You guys can see where I'm putting it, but I can't really explain what exact section of my eye this is. But yeah, I'm just working this into the crease, but trying to keep it a little bit lower rather than bringing it higher. Now I'm going in with the shade Casino from the Desert Lights palette, and I'm just putting this all over the entire eyelid, buffing it in so it's nice and shiny. And then I'm going in with the shade Sin City on the same brush and buffing this in right on top of Casino and keeping this only on the eyelid. Casino underneath Sin City gives the shade more of a light golden appearance, and I think that it looks so similar to the shadow that Mila had all over her eyelids because it was this light mid-tone golden bronze. I used a waterproof Rimmel Nude eyeliner on my waterline, and then I tightlined my upper lash line with a gel pencil from Buxom in the shade Call Me. And then I took the Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid liner and I did small short strokes across my upper lash line just to give the illusion of fuller lashes. Mila didn't have a wing or a flick or anything like that, so just make your lash line look a little bit more naturally full. I set my face with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Dark on this giant brush from IT Cosmetics. I love this stuff because it's got a very sheer coverage to it. I mean, it almost has no coverage to it at all, and it's got a little bit of shimmer to it, so it's got a very skin-like finish. I used this blush from Gorgeous Cosmetics in the shade Peach Glow. Mila didn't look like she really had any blush on at all, so I wanted to stay with something that would just look natural and subtle. I contoured my face lightly with this bronzing powder from Gorgeous Cosmetics in the shade Endless Summer. I just lightly defined my features and added a little bit of warmth to my skin. And for a little bit of highlight, I took the Galactic Face Glow in the shade Natural on this big tulip shaped brush. This one is from Sedona Lace, and I applied this all over my face for more of a glow rather than a concentrated highlight, because again, Mila's skin was extremely natural and there was no apparent contour or highlight or blush or anything like that. This is me filling in my brows with Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Chocolate. And then to set my brows, I used Glossier Boy Brow, and mine is in the shade Black. For mascara, I used L'Oreal Miss Margot Rock in the waterproof version, and I did apply this on my top lashes as well as my bottom lashes. For false lashes, I used the lashes in a lash called Desire from Escadeau, and I did use the Escadeau Lash Companion Glue as well. This is the LA Girl Semi-Permanent Lip Liner in the shade True Red. I'm going to line my lips carefully with this, just so that I get more of a crisp outer line. And then I'm also going to fill my lips in completely with this lip liner as well. This is Mimosa from Bite Beauty. I think this looks so similar to whatever shade Mila was wearing. It looks almost identical to me, and it's a beautiful lip color in general, but it is limited edition, so get it while you can. And then I finished off with Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and this is the end result. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!